Hey everybody, are you struggling to make your home office work for you in a way that feels more supportive for your day-to-day business interactions and pursuits? Well, you're in the right place because I've got some great ideas for you today to help you create an office space that feels both natural and nourishing. Yes, nourishing for your home office environments. Some of us, just love working from home and take to it really naturally. Others want to love it, but sometimes find it difficult settling in and day out to a home office setup, especially those of us who live in a small footprint, which, by the way, includes myself, where we need to get super creative, to make such a space work really well for us. But listen, whether or not you live in and work from your home environment or whether you have an off-site brick and mortar office to go to, what I'm talking about today can apply to either of those. And it matters not if you have a big space or a small space. The energetic and aesthetic principles I'm about to share with you apply to all of that. So if you are intrigued to learn more, stay with me, join me inside today's video. But before we get into all of that, I would really appreciate your help with you hitting the like, share, and subscribe buttons now. And when you subscribe, you do have to hit the bell. And when you do that, YouTube lets you receive notification that I have posted, which, by the way, is every Thursday at midnight, once a week. And it also lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out there and finding value in that, and it lets me know the same. So, and I love doing this for you, so I hope to continue to keep doing this. A big thank you and appreciation to all of you for your ongoing support. So in a minute, by some miracle, I'm going to flip this camera around so you can see what I've created in my own humble, tiny abode for my own day-to-day personal home office space. And this mini layout I'm going to show you can certainly be applied within a bigger space as well. I'm going to give you some tips to consider before you decide to move things around, and most importantly, the energetic intention behind those tips. First off, I want to let those of you know a little bit more who might be new to me, know who I am, what I do, and why I am here each week. And welcome back to those of you who do know me and watch me regularly. I appreciate that. And welcome to first timers. I am Heidi Smith. I am your host and the founder of this channel, Design Beyond the Visual. And the design part of Design Beyond the Visual refers to interior design. I've been an interior designer for many years now, probably all my life, looking back from childhood too. The beyond the visual aspect refers to the unseen, or more specifically, the energetic feeling we get when we are within our spaces and our environments. I've always been really sensitive to how spaces feel, how they look too, but in particular, how they feel. Anywhere from, spaces giving me the creeps to feeling maybe slightly off or stagnant, to spaces that, leave me feeling a sense of peace and comfort, that safety and connection, spaces that make me feel like I belong. But it wasn't until many years down the road, through my own personal evolution and development, when I began working with the spiritual aspects of energy, where I learned there's actually a name, or more specifically, a modality that corrects or adjusts the energetic balances we feel in our spaces. And it's called Vastu. Vastu is an ancient science and wisdom and energetic system, and it enhances and creates for us a sense of harmony and peacefulness within our spaces and environments. When I came across Vastu's teachings and began applying its tenets, within my own home, I fell hook, line, and sinker in love with the whole of what Vastu brought to my life. And subsequently, consciously, chose to honor it by making it my work. And it is my passion, and it is my calling, I believe. And I am here to offer you as many ways and ideas as I am able to, so that you can live in and work from environments that feed your soul and make your heart sing and nourish every cell and molecule in your body. That's what I truly and deeply desire for you. So, my number one tip for your home office environment is, well, actually this is going to be a twofer. When working with finances, money, bookkeeping, intake and outtake of monies face north so that you receive the support of nature. When creating, brainstorming, writing, drawing, painting, and the like, facing east welcomes and invites inspiration and creativity from the universe. Keep these directions open and clutter-free, because you are energetically messaging the divine or the universe, and you're open to receiving support for these endeavors and pursuits. So if you don't know the exact directions, your smartphones typically have a compass in the utilities app, and if they don't, you can download a compass for free. And shift your chair around. Find out where you're facing. Sometimes I have to shift even a degree or two just to get more connected to the energy. So, quickly, speaking of clutter, this is another tip that gets top billing. Keep your desk clutter-free. I know we don't like to hear this, but here's the thing. You really only can work on one thing at a time. You know, people say they're multitaskers, but you're really not. You do one thing at a time. If you got a stack of stuff sitting on your desk, that stack is going to suck up vital energy that I'd rather see going into the task at hand. So, give it a try. Just remove everything on your desk and bring back the thing you need to work on for now, and worry about what to do with the other stuff later. I love a writing desk or a table. Why? Because the energy gets to circulate easier. This keeps me feeling more energetically supported and keeps me, happy, open. We need breathing space. Our spaces need breathing space. The stuff in the space needs breathing space. Lots of drawers and stuff piled under the desk. You're pinching off vital energy again, and I'd rather this energy get to you. So in the northeast direction of your office or desk, bring in a plant, such as a bamboo or a tulsi plant. They are known as good growers. Vastu doesn't recommend succulent cactus family type plants because they're considered slow growers. Things that we want to grow are placed in the northeast. Vastu's money sector is located in the northeast. Just saying, okay? So, I am going to cleverly and expertly attempt to turn my phone around on my personal space and walk you through it. So, hang on. I'm going to shut something. Whoa, that's very close. Oh, that is my finger over the camera. Hang on, I'm sorry. I know it's really hard to watch stuff that's bouncing all over the place. All right, here we go. Flipping it around. All right. Okay, so I live in a small space. All right, I'll show you this desk in a minute. Get some of this stuff out of here. I hope this is not too wobbly. Yeah, I live in about 600 square feet. And let me tell you, I had to get real clever with how things were going to fit. So this is actually my kitchen counter, as you can see, right? From my kitchen, we go immediately into my office. And I've got, a printer set up here on the floor. one day, you know what, all this recording and editing is going to get so much better. But right now, I am doing it myself, and it is what it is. So bear with me. So this is a writing desk. I'm trying to look at what I am showing you. This is a writing desk where, yeah, it's open underneath. Got the printer, a little file cabinet, and then to create more expansiveness so I don't feel like I'm just shoved up against a wall and so on and so forth, I added a mirror, a full-length mirror that sits on the floor, and it just expands the space. And that mirror is on the east wall. We want our mirrors on the east and the north walls, and it's true for windows as well, because we are open to receiving from the divine. And again, the east is that creativity, and the north is the money sector. So this is on the east. I'm drawing to me more creativity. And then immediately from my office, we go into my living room. You can see the start of my sofa. Trying to back up here and not jiggle. And the other thing that I get to do, and this is going to be hard for you to see, I realize that, is that I do have a view of my balcony where I have no idea what you're looking at right now, and I hope it's my balcony because I'm standing behind the camera, where I put plants. And that's just, you know, the extent of what I've done. So I've turned things in a way that feels open and expansive and pleasant and conducive to all the functionalities that I require within my small space. All right, there you go. I'm going to zoom back, and I hope that you're getting, oop, hang on. Really hope this is going to work. So there you go. I'm going to kneel down so you can get a better view from this angle. Maybe it might help. All right. So in summary, create an office space that makes you feel good. That you just put some beautiful things in there. Beauty is an essential element of life. I'm going to turn the camera back to me. Hang on, guys. There we are. It's my thumb again. Goodness sake. I'm going to get so much better at this someday. Actually, let me flip around so you can see the office this way. Maybe this will help. Oh, good Lord. I'm getting texts. But, we spend lots of time in our office, and it's important that we feel connected to our spaces and the energy in the space. So, make it beautiful for yourself. Make it pleasant, and, let your heart sing. So I hope you found this helpful. It's, this is totally full-on cash with Heidi today. And bear with me, as I said, I am the producer, writer, and videographer, or whatever we call the camera person, camera woman, and editor. We're not editing yet because we don't know how to do that yet. So I hope you have enjoyed this. I am sure that I am going to laugh hysterically after I post this, and why not, right? Let me just read my notes real quick. So I want to make sure I review the tips. So face directionally, when you're working and creating, clear the clutter, really important, and bring in a vibrant green plant that has good growth potential. All things, you can do to create better vastu, which aligns your spaces with the powerful forces of nature. And when we've got nature, supporting us, how can you go wrong, right? So consciously, intentionally bring that in for you. And let nature and the universe help co-create the life that you want and help you call in the work that you desire. So once again, please like, share, and subscribe. If you could bear with this today. I really appreciate your help in that. And let me know in the comments below if you've gotten any value from this, and also if if you've tried a couple of these things that I've mentioned. I would just love to hear back from you. In the meantime, until next time, I wish you all good Vastu. Bye, everybody.